Welcome to International Career Adventures. We did make a video previously, part 1, which gives you some background to this, so perhaps go back and watch that first. So here in part 2, my purpose is to give you a hand in getting into those international educator positions. I'm going to be talking about the recruitment agencies, actually naming them and discussing some of the basic details about them. November, December is an exciting time to be in this field because this is when all of the schools begin advertising their posts for the coming school year, that is August next year. These recruitment agencies will have the longest lists at this point, that is mid-November, December, and so you're going to see jobs that will excite you. So let's begin with thinking about the first one. They're not in any particular order. They're all quite different, but here we go. Let's begin with the Global Recruitment Collaborative. It is quite a mouthful, but it's a good one. There isn't a personal service, and that's because it's a free of charge one. But on the upside, they do offer recruitment fairs. So I'd suggest get onto their website and register for those recruitment fairs because they are happening presently, November, December. And it is a well-organised website. Considering that it's free, it is quite basic, so you don't get lots of information on the background of the conditions of the job or anything like that. But certainly you do get to know the positions that are available in schools. And do they send you daily emails? No, Global Recruitment Collaborative don't do that. But it is a free one and you'll find that their service is good. Another name to mention is Schrole. Schrole? I'm not sure how it's supposed to be pronounced, but it's another good one. It doesn't offer a personal service. There isn't a person who gets to know you and your needs, but they do offer recruitment fairs. And again, get onto their website just now because the recruitment fairs are happening now. You need to sign up for them. Do they offer helpful webinars? No, actually, I haven't seen those with Schrole. I tend to call it Schrole. And a benefit of them, I'd say, is that they do keep good information on their schools. So you can search salary, you can search work hours and things like that. So it's a fairly good site to navigate. Schrole will also send you daily emails, categorised as you want them to be. And you can either enter the site for free with restricted access to information, or you can pay the $75 and have the full service. Teacher Horizons is another name to know. Teacher Horizons do have personal service, and you will find that emails come from a name that you can get to know. They don't do recruitment fairs, it's not the way they operate, but the strength of it is they work by reviewing the resumes and passing on shortlists to the schools. They do give a few helpful webinars, that's worth noting, and I like the way that the website is designed. You get a chance to put up your profile, as you do with them all. Here, there's a lot of scope to put in videos, extra documentation and all those things. And it's a good interactive site. You can click around on the map of where you're looking for jobs. And it does provide information on salaries and things like that. Teacher Horizons does give you the daily email, if you want it to be daily, on your search requirements, and again, it is free. Search Associates is known as a long-standing one in this field. It has a long history, and so yes, you do get a personal service. You are assigned to an advisor who does get to know your situation, will look through your details and give you help in the search. And so they certainly do have recruitment fairs. Again, you'll see that they're happening now. And so if you decide to register, do it quickly. You'll find that with some of them, it does take time to get up your profile. So set aside a good half day to get your things in order. The Search Associates website is very well designed. You can click around and find everything you need within there. And it does provide the all-important information that you want to know for the job you're doing. And the daily emails, it's very good with daily emails. You'll get a lot of those to your phone if you register just now. And the cost is $225. Next is TES, TESS Online, the Times Educational Supplement. It is just a website. You don't have interaction with a person, and they don't do job fairs, but again, it's a free one. And because TESS is such a big organisation, you'll find that there are links and connections with things that would be helpful in your job search. Is it a well-designed website? Yes, it's quite extensive. There are lots of jobs on there, although since it's out of Britain, a lot of the jobs do tend to be with British international schools. You do find some IB schools, but American schools would be unusual on there. And they certainly do give you the daily update of the positions you're looking for to your email. It's a free one. It's one worth looking into. You'll also find that there are others. I'm just listing the ones that I have experience with. I had a little bit of experience with The International Educator and ISS, International School Services. Again, that's a very good one, and it's worth looking into. All of these recruitment agencies I've put in the description below, so please have a read, and if there's anything that you need to ask, of course that comment box is there. I would underline again the fact that this is the hiring time, November, December, so do be sure that your references are up to date, your CV is at its best, and if possible, if you can put in there a video of you doing what you do or discussing your philosophy, something that makes your application stand out. With all of these links to these recruitment agencies, you will find jobs that you want. So you'll find them and you'll get excited by them, but actually getting the job is the next step. So in my third video, I want to discuss teacher interviews. There's a lot to say there, and I want to share with you some of the questions that will come up and the good answers that you might have. I am happy to answer your questions. Of course, put them in the comments below, and I do wish you luck, because it is a thrilling experience knowing that you're applying for jobs in amazing places. So if I've offered you anything today that's helpful, I do hope that you'll subscribe, get in touch, and look out for my third video about the interview.